Mr. Musalia of the OECD Development Center, Dr. Musalia.
May I thank you for this opportunity to speak at this launch of Africa's Development Dynamics 2023 report, whose theme is Investing in Sustainable Development. Allow me to also congratulate the respective departments of the African Union, the OECD, and the team of experts from Africa and other regions for their collaboration in the production of this excellent report. I am also impressed that the report covers strategic areas of natural ecosystems, renewable energy, climate finance, and agri-food value chains. Importantly, the report juxtaposes the most recent data sources to analyze public, private, as well as domestic and foreign investments. I am certain that the report's analysis and recommendations will serve as a useful guide and reference point to policymakers and development practitioners in Africa and elsewhere. From the perspective of Kenya, the report holds many valuable lessons on what we have done right in terms of implementing measures that support investments in sustainable development. These include facilitating clean, green, and resilient growth, increasing resilience of our economy to global supply chain shocks, and strengthening our national capacity for disaster risk management. Indeed, our administration's bottom-up economic transformation agenda, popularly known as BETTER, prioritizes agriculture, environment, and climate change, among other key sectors necessary to promote inclusive growth. However, as highlighted in the report, Kenya, like many countries in our continent, faces serious challenges arising from the global crisis that slows down our momentum. Currently, alternative assets such as infrastructure, real estate, green and sustainable assets, private equity, and venture capital account for less than 3% of institutional investor portfolios in Kenya's pension market. In response to this situation, Kenya is making efforts to mobilize these funds. Kenya's Retirement Benefits Authority has implemented regulatory reforms to support the proper management and growth of this important sector. On the other hand, the Kenya Pension Fund Consortium plays an important role in coordinating and activating these funds for infrastructure projects. Our country has also become a hub for regional value chains, among them in the agriculture, service, and manufacturing sectors. This results from deliberate policies and programs put in place by the government. The conditions have allowed more public and development funds to trigger more private investments. It should, however, be noted that none of the success factors are related to our natural resource endowments. This makes investment flows to Kenya more resilient to global shocks and commodity prices. To date, development finance institutions have mobilized by far the highest amount in the region, which is close to $3.9 billion to Kenya in the form of private finance. Ladies and gentlemen, Kenya is Africa's renewable energy leader, with a lot of potential still unexploited. We are now considered the foremost renewable energy destination in Africa and among the world's top 5 clean energy technology destinations. Hydropower and geothermal remains Kenya's primary renewable sources, but solar and wind power are fast catching up. The country has therefore Africa's most diversified renewable energy mix. It leads in geothermal energy generation in Africa, even though only 5% of the Rift Valley's potential is currently being exploited. We are indeed on track to reach 100% energy production through renewables by 2030.